Hello, welcome to Bonus Action Heroes. Tonight we are returning to Out of the Abyss. Let me just turn the music down a little bit. It's a little bit loud. There we go. Yeah, we return to our heroic party in the city of Blingdenstone in the Underdark of Faerun. After defeating Neheedra, the Drow Medusa, poor Serdi using one of the crystals that unfortunately seemed to not protect him from her petrifying gaze, was transformed, and as he began to slowly turn to stone, he called out to Sylvanus to aid him, to protect him, knowing full well that the group had nothing that could revert him to his normal form. Sadly, he still continued to turn to stone, but rather strangely, this stone-shaped kobold seemed to be a combination of two beings, an earth elemental and Serdi. And rather confused and stunned, the party continued on to explore some of the caves where they found the missing standing stone, the Menhir. And I think, is it safe to say your intentions was just to have a bit of a look around and then deal with it later? But
that was the intention.
It was. Couldn't resist inserting the gem into the slot in the stone, and as they did so, an earth elemental came through the stone wall as if it was air, and a fight ensued.
The road to TPK is paved with good intentions.
I think you're getting good at it now.
What, TPK in?
Yeah, you've got one in the bag. We can, let's go for the record.
Second nature now.
And a fight ensued. The elemental came through the rocks, and as it did, Tink used her wand of globs. Is that the right name for it? Viscous
globs.
Yes. Pinning it in place so that it could not move to make it easier to deal with. And they chipped away at it, and then unfortunately it seemed to have some ability to just shift through the earth, and it dropped through and came up elsewhere, leaving the strange gooey substance in place. When they finally defeated that earth elemental, one of the stone plinths around the standing stone seemed to crack and almost hatch like an egg, to which Drodin found himself stood next to this strange, squat earth elemental. But unlike the other, which is huge, this is smaller, wider, and its eyes do not glow red, they glow green. So I think as you destroyed that one, another began to force its way through the wall. Here is a picture of the little squat earth elemental, and as it hatched, it seems to turn away from you all and faces outwards, away from the stone, not inwards towards you. So we begin at the top of the round with Sev. An elemental is partially exposed in the wall, is beginning to work its way out.
This is going to be very simple. I'm going to hold an action and wait until it gets into engagement range of one of my allies.
Nice.
And then I will fire an arrow. All things being equal, so that was a quick one.
Nice. Tink. You see Sev stand, bow drawn, but he's clearly holding and waiting for his moment.
I mean, because it's mid-wall, does that make it harder to shoot something at it?
No. It is exposed enough for you to shoot it.
Then let's Eldritch Blast it.
Go for it.
Oh, had I put up? No, I hadn't. Okay, we might start them with. I have the spell slots for it.
I think you. Are you talking about Hex?
Yeah.
You did have it up. You are concentrating.
Okay, fabs. That's
so
one extra D6.
Yeah, you would just need to move it, I think, to your new target.
Is it bonus action to move it or free action? Bonus action to move it.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not moving it. It's still on the same thing, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
No, the first one is dead. This is a second.
Oh, right, my bad. Okay. Wait, let me check the wording to make... It doesn't say anything about being able to... Wait, when you cast...
It should be.
It doesn't say anything about...
Eventually, Yeah, I did. From what my warlock, you could move it with a bonus.
Okay.
It says up for like.
The text in Foundry is sometimes shorter than it is in the main
Yeah.
stuff. Okay. If Matt's happy with that.
I am. I'm sorry,
Then-
Davey. The map is missing. I will just fix it.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blade.
Also, this music's epic.
I'm liking it. Okay.
Eldritch Fail?
Eldritch fail, I'm afraid. Oh.
Eldritch Super Fail.
Oh.
Eldritch ricochets
Oh,
off the wall
no.
and hits me in the face.
Some of the rocks fall from the stone above it and seem to like be absorbed and make it even bigger. I'm kidding.
I was also here. Next.
Okay, next up is the Earth Elemental. And it will
Hulk smash.
step free of the rock, straight up to Surdy. And it does seem to hesitate for a split second, taking in this seeming Earth Elemental.
Twang.
Go for it.
I'm glad you knew what I meant. Okay. 22.
Eldritch fail. 22.
I'm assuming
definitely
22 hits.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Now with the sneak attack, which does 9. And we'll take it.
Okay. So 13 altogether.
No. 17.
17. Sorry, what did you get? Damage was 8,
8.
was it?
8 and 9.
8 and 9. Okay, so it does unfortunately not, as you experienced before, it does not damage it as much as you would hope, but it does harm it. Pieces of it fall from its stony body and seem to lose their life energy as they drop away. Anything else?
I will curse silently under my breath and knock another arrow.
Okay. Surdy, this thing just comes out. It ponders you for a moment, trying to assess if you're friend or foe, and you see the eyes grow a deeper red as it decides that you are a foe.
And an arrow just ping, bounces off its face.
That's a 15.
It's blocked by my shield.
There's a 23.
And in blocking that one blow, I left an opening. It hit me.
Okay. It's just a huge fist. It slams into you for 16 bludgeoning damage.
I was to pick on check. Onto smart.
Okay. Next up, the strange small creature stood next to you. Drodin. It continues to stare outwards, away from the circle, and makes no move. Grim.
Okay, so on seeing it attack Stone Surdy, we'll run up. It's okay.
Yeah.
Battle axe attack. Let me just check how long my shield lasts for.
When we're literally in round 4, so if it's a minute, I think you'll be fine. Till round 10, at least.
Yeah, for 1 minute, so we're okay.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends. It would just change whether my attack was single-handed or double-handed.
Yeah.
So.
Of course, yeah.
Darn it. 14.
It is a miss, unfortunately.
Second attack.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, the second one bites in. Roll damage. Ooh, nice. Max damage. Have you got to add something to that for being big?
D4?
Yes.
Is it a D4 or
A D4.
D4?
It's a D4.
Nice. Okay, 17.
17 total.
Okay. I mean, you strike it. It is like hitting a brick wall. It's only because of the strong nature of the forging of your axe that it doesn't shatter as it strikes. It definitely hurt it. Not as much as you would like, but it's hurt. Anything else? No. Okay. Drodin.
Hello.
Drodin Zolarin.
Yes. I think Jordan would have that initial moment of getting shoved off that massive stone he was sat on, seeing that creature go, yeah, I'm terribly sorry. I had, never mind. And he's
Could
just
you
going
not?
to like, I'm just going to go over here now. And I'd like Irvi to fly over onto the elemental, so that I can shocking grasp it again.
Go for it. Let me...
Whoop. So 25 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit, yes.
Yes, not surprised. Dealing eight damage, and it loses its reactions for the turn.
Okay.
And that's effectively me. I'll step over here.
Excellent. It takes all of it, seems to.
Grasping at straws, but it's the
No, well,
the best straw I can grasp at the
it
moment.
does take all of the damage. It appears injured, but fighting fit. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Serdi.
I shall take a swing. Well, first of all, I shall transfer my hunter's mark onto the new one with my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
and I shall take a swipe.
Go for it.
$16.
It is a miss, unfortunately. Barely. It is a glancing blow that seems to be deflected off the rock. Does not loosen any of the material that makes up its body. You got a second?
A second.
Oh.
Well, that'll make up for it. Critical.
Then, and I will add in Giant's Might.
Yep.
For the extra D6 for Giant's Might, and I shall also, in that case, add in a Strike of the Giants as well. So it will be an extra D6 for that. D6 Hunter's Might, so 3 extra D6. And then crit.
Nice.
Add it in a second.
This is gonna hurt.
There we go.
Oof.
30 points of
30
damage.
points of damage.
Shit the bed.
Is all of that? Is any of that magical?
No, it's just all for what, force or blunt or bludgeoning, but not magical.
Okay.
Is your mace not magical?
The mace is magical.
It is magical. It is still resistant, unfortunately. But if there was any force or anything in there,
The force damage is so 2d6 worth of force. I should have done that separate. Oh, it doesn't matter then. It's all the same. Force different. I'll separate it out next time.
So 2d6 was
2 of the 3d6 I added were force, and 1 was just added onto the bludgeoning. But we just ignore it for now, Max. I didn't separate it out. There's no way of
it's
telling
okay.
me.
It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Take some more off. Yeah, I mean, it definitely feels the blow. It is certain now that you're a foe. Anything else?
That's all for me.
Okay. Top of round 5 then. Sev, you're up. They seem to be making quick work of this.
Incoming arrow.
Okay, go for it. You haven't moved, so do you get advantage?
No. Is that a thing? Yeah. Maybe I do, yeah.
I thought you had, like,
Yeah.
something. It's a
Yeah.
hit. It's lucky you had that, really.
Yeah. There's some bad rolls
actually,
in there.
no, the first roll was the one that hit, so no, it's not.
Oh,
too
right,
bad.
okay. 7 piercing damage from the arrow. And let's do a sneak attack.
Okay.
16, that's better. 16 for
That
sneak
is
attack.
better. I mean, that arrow seems to chip a piece of its shoulder away and a piece of its chest falls away. You can see this glowing red, almost molten hot metal underneath that seems to make its veins and its life force. And you see pieces of it dropping to the floor. It is blooded now. It is looking badly injured. It's beginning to slow. Anything else?
I will stay still while I'm still out of danger and hopefully get the advantage on the next one.
Fair enough. Tink, you're up.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Oh!
Oh no.
You're doing great, guys. Get up.
What's it
It
say?
looks
What do we
great
need?
from back here.
I'm sure the flashes of Eldritch Blast look really cool as they hit the rock behind it, sort of backlighting it and making this impressive silhouette of the battle, almost like a strobe effect, slow motion. Sorry, I'm doing my best.
So am I.
No, I think this happened
Stop
last time.
helping me. Stop helping.
Oh dear. So it is gonna hit Surdy and Grim once each. Surdy. That's a 25 to hit.
Yes,
I'll
definitely,
intercept.
yes.
Okay. What does that do? So that's a 16 bludgeoning damage total. What does intercept do?
So I can intercept and reduce Surdy's damage by 1d10 plus 3.
Nice.
So
Nice.
reduce that 9, so 7.
Thank you.
Wow. So as the huge fist comes in to pummel you into the ground, you just see Grim take a slight step, and the shield that is floating in front of him deflects the blow and takes the heat out of it as it just sort of glances and does 7, did you say? And this one's on Grim.
Thank you.
It's a miss, I assume.
Gotta be a miss.
I've got Veronica's dice now. So okay. Grim.
Into hits, hopefully. No, maybe not. Second hit.
Sadly not. Oh
No.
no.
I
mean, there's definitely sparks. The axe, the first one, it seems to just deflect it away with a hand, but the second one hits, and there is sparks, but the axe just glances off.
weaker?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I should uninstall the crappy dice rolls mod, which doesn't exist, but it feels like it does exist. Oh, that's a miss as well. Yeah, I think you are cursed. I think you might be.
I mean, it's literally made of stone. It
Makes
makes sense that it might be tough to
hit a rock, to kill a rock.
or hurt it.
Is that your lot, do you think?
Yeah, I can't find a useful bonus action. I have no spell slots.
This the joy of paladins. It's like bonus actions not really
It's
a
the
thing.
joy of us continuing adventuring after an entire day and multiple fights.
Yeah, I thought you were. I was sure the last thing you said was, "We'll go back, we'll have a rest, and then we'll decide what to do." And then it was like, "Oh, look, let's just have a quick look down here."
Oh, shiny new things. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Drodin.
If you're talking, Jim, we can't hear you.
I was talking. Hello. I think everybody's got this to a decent degree, even though Serdy's looking a bit worse for wear. So I'm going to just.
You're watching the wrong Twitch channel, mate.
No, it's fine. I'm going to start testing. So I'm going to throw a firebolt at it.
Okay.
Oh, it's a natural 20.
Nice. Yeah, roll damage.
Choo choo.
Nice.
28 points of damage.
Yeah.
It does full damage.
Ooh, I was not expecting it to.
It is a devastating blow. As the fire hits and explodes outwards, you see pieces of it fall away. Half its face now is missing. One of its arm is barely hanging on with whatever magic binds it. But it's still up.
And that's my turn. And because I didn't use OV to cast Shocking Grasp this time, I like to imagine there's just a giant white moth, like really aggressively headbutting this elemental over and over again.
And then sparking whenever it does.
Yeah. Like a limp taser.
Nice
But that's me.
Serdy.
Well, seeing the damage weakening it, that firebolt hit it, it'll give me a bit of a second wind.
You're such children. I love it.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
And then I shall slash at it with my mace again, try and beat it into the ground.
So I like to imagine that you see, as Serdy calls on his second wind, you see the sort of plant growth and the fungal growth on his rocky body almost sort of seems to pull the rock back together and binds it as you regenerate. How much did you heal? 10? Nice. Ooh,
10, yeah.
That'll hit.
I'll roll the extra d6 for force damage separate to this one. So I'll get an extra d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the bludgeoning damage.
13.
And then that's the force damage.
Okay.
Sure. It's at it again.
It's looking very bad now. Oh yeah. This could be it. This could be it.
It's bludgeoning this time, though.
Oh no. Did you roll double one there? But you still did 9.
did. Did roll double one.
You strike, you swing the mace round. I mean, blunt against rock, it's probably quite effective in the right hands. And you strike at its knee, and you see pieces drop away, and it drops momentarily to one knee, but then rises back up slowly but surely. Anything else?
That's it for me.
Okay. As that occurs, there is the sound of rockfall again from the wall to the north, and you see another shape push its way through the rock
Oh crap!
and runs to flank Grim. Yeah, crap's probably the right word. Where is it? Where is it? Where's it gone? Have I just deleted it? I feel like initiative. It should be right at the bottom. Sorry, it should be after you. If for some reason it's gone above you.
That's fine.
It was very slow. It's a slow, stony boy. So Grim, this thing seems to it's almost like it surfs through the ground. It's so weird. You see part of it exposed, but the rest of it seems to be below. And just moves through it like it's a fish swimming through water. And then it is going to do a slam attack with flanking. This is 17.
Nope.
No, I didn't
Doesn't
think
hit.
it would be. That's a 27, which I know hits.
That one hits.
That one
one
hits. And that
It's
is
right in the field.
17 points of bludgeoning damage as it slides through the ground, and then as it stretches back out and reappears and gains its footing, it just slams you in the back. But that is its go.
This one. Do not like it at all.
No, but it is Sev's turn.
I'm going to hold my action until after Tink.
Okay.
Okay. That makes me nervous.
He's gonna shoot
I just
you.
want you to have a significant shot at something, and it's near death, and you rolled really, really poorly. So
Okay, that's very kind. Here we go.
You're being a gentleman. Where is it? Let's do the same old then. And one more time. Just one more time.
Oh
No!
It went on to 18 and then dropped back onto 2. Oh, I'm so sorry. What's going on? Anything else? I'm gutted for you.
I say, take your shot, Sev.
okay. 20 to hit.
That's a hit. Oh, that was quite sweet of you. Didn't work.
11 piercing with the arrow, and then 18 sneak attack.
How do you want to
So
do it?
29.
Oh. Absolutely obliterate it. How do you want to do it?
This arrow will come sailing out of the darkness and sort of lodge itself in its quite cracked face, lodge itself into like an eye socket where all the magma's bubbling up inside, and it just kind of sits there. The elemental kind of stops mid whatever it was doing. The arrow will just burst into flames, and it'll just sink into rubble onto the floor.
Nice. As you do that, I like to imagine that the 2 Eldritch Blasts just again backlight it briefly so you get the better shot. And it makes it look a bit more slow motion with the strobe.
Yeah, it's like a cloak of billowing for combat, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. She's just like making it look cooler. But yeah, it just falls into a pile of rocks. There is little bits that still have residual heat, but they fade and dissipate. And that one is dead. And as that occurs, you see another of these square stones, this one next to Tink, that seems to crack and break and then pop open like an egg. And another of these strange squat elementals with the glowing green eyes and gems that seem to fill their body sort of almost rolls forward like a ball and then stands and faces outwards once more. but does not seem to be facing inwards. And who is up next? I think it's Grim.
So the one that silver surfed me.
Yeah.
How is it still like partially submerged?
It seems to mostly be above the ground. It is sort of it almost swam through and then just popped back up. But some of it does seem to still be joined to the ground. Yeah.
I am just going to move around it.
Okay. Just like to say, if you didn't kill that elemental, I was gonna smack your moth next. Just saying.
You mean to the moth?
Smack my moth up.
This is a very dangerous moth, I'll have you know.
You leave my pet moth alone.
It's good. Yeah, it's a hit.
Thank God for that.
Ooh, nice.
14.
14.
Second
Ooh.
attack.
Ooh, yeah, another hit. It is strong and it is hard to break its shell, but you do with both blows. It's not taking the full, a flesh and blood person, you probably would have split them in two, but this is like hitting stone.
Yeah, and that is all I can do. So from watching what has happened so far, has it's been like the distance magic attacks that have done the most damage, or not obviously not V's distant magic attacks, but
that's
like
just made it
there was
look
a
cool.
fireball that did well.
The firebolt did well. I think lightning did full damage. I can't remember what else you did. Do you remember what you did last time, Jim? Did you do
shocking grass?
Yeah.
Did you do? I remember.
I've mostly done shocking grass, but I did do a firebolt.
You did shatter on the Medusa, didn't you? Not on this.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I won't reveal what that would do. Yeah. So any like magical attack seems to do okay, but any physical weapon, even a magical weapon, seems to do less. It's like all physical damage it is like hitting a boulder.
I think I have previously used shatter on one of these.
The shatter did more damage.
Yeah, I think it.
Thunder did a lot of damage.
It definitely did not enjoy the shatter.
No, it's not its favourite thing.
No.
Okay, is that everything from you then, Grim?
Yeah, I think I'll just shout out, I've had enough of this. Will one of you just get rid of it?
Okay, so Drodin, it's on you to get rid of it.
I'm trying my best. I'm going to give myself advantage for that. I don't know why. Dirty 20.
It's a hit. It's dirty, but it hurts. Dirty,
and a whole
dirty.
3.
3. But it takes all of that 3. The full 3.
Oh.
Full force of the 3.
Devastating 3.
I know, it's definitely going to remember you. Anything else?
I'm not going to be the
3 times.
I'm not going to be the footnote in the memory of a amount of dirt.
Yeah, sorry.
Can I just say, I hit twice, didn't I?
You did.
So that should be 2d4 extra damage from being big.
Roll it, yeah.
Nice.
So that's an extra 7.
More than me.
Sorry, I forgot.
No worries. Awesome. I have deducted that. Okay, Serdi. You're up.
Again, I shall use my bonus action to put the hunter's mark on it, and then I shall amble forward over the remains of the other elementals and hit it.
Go for it. You can have flanking.
You
It won't help you though.
A 2 and a 1. I shall try again. I was too busy. My footing wasn't very secure on the bottom of that rock there.
That's a good excuse. You stick to that. That's a hit.
21?
Yes.
Cool. I shall pump an extra d6 of force in.
Excellent. 13.
And that's 13 bludgeoning and 3 force.
Okay.
My go.
Okay. I mean, this one is fresh and strong. It doesn't even seem to be registering your blows, although you are chipping away at it. Anything else?
No, that's all of me.
Okay. It is going to turn on Grim. Oh, Grim's very hard to hit, but finally I hit. That is 18 points of bludgeoning damage. And it seems to sense that you're weakened and attacks a second time. But misses as your shield comes up and blocks the second blow. Okay, top of the round.
Let me take the 18 off of me. Could you take the 18 off of me, please?
Yeah, sure. For those, for those watching, you see the first blow hits. You see blood sort of spray away as the blow strikes. Grim looks badly hurt, almost to the point of falling, but somehow he finds the strength to get that shield in the way as it floats in front.
I don't know why, but for some reason I keep seeming to roll as Sev, and
Okay.
I am wondering, Sev, check your health, because I might have taken health off you instead of me. I've corrected it because I noticed it didn't come off.
I lost some health, but I don't know what I started on, to be honest.
Okay.
I'll make sure.
You might be 17 than you were before from a previous hit. We don't know.
Okay.
I'm definitely on me, but it keeps doing
I've changed it. I've changed the ownership. That might have been a game where Steve wasn't there. Your constitution score's probably different, but it's probably not going to help you, is it?
It does. I don't think constitution matters, because I think that's for enlarge, which isn't actually a constitution.
Okay.
Thing.
Perfect. Sev, yeah, you're up. How many more of these things are going to appear?
Bit concerned about the state of Grim. As I draw back the arrow once more, I'll say retreat to the column, retreat to the pillar. We may have some assistance. That's with advantage. Oh! Ding, 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 ding. The rogue gets a critical.
Nice. That's 15 just from the
and a
the
25
blow.
sneak. 40.
40 total. Wow. It is beautiful. The arrow digs deep. Cracks appear in the torso of this thing. I mean, you don't know if elementals have hearts, but if it did, it was pretty close to it. It is looking injured. It seems to know that perhaps its time is short. Anything else?
No. Just hunkering down.
Okay. Tink, it's your time to shine. Come on. Come on. You need a 17 or more. I'm just going to be upfront about it. You need a 17 or more. Come on.
No, I don't have belief in myself.
Oh.
I'm going to do something different.
Oh.
Because I believe in the others. Let's attempt to be mildly helpful. I want to move.
Careful now.
So I can see.
It'll never catch on.
What, seeing?
Being helpful.
30, Sev, and Grim. 5 hit points.
Temporary, is that?
Your hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration of the spell, which is 8 hours. So each of you have you effectively you increase your max by 5, and you also get those 5 healed as well, effectively.
I found the malice deep inside of me. Could I also, just as a free action, maybe tap the stone thing and go, "Are you our friend?"
It does seem to spin and look at you.
Help.
The eyes flare. You say help.
Yep.
It seems to acknowledge you. You see it roll up like a ball. It looks like a boulder, and you just see it roll off towards the elemental.
Yay! I did something!
Could have been helping this entire time.
Yes.
I don't know how helpful it will be.
Oh, that's a good start.
Mildly helpful, definitely.
We'll take it.
Wow.
I'll literally take it. I want to keep it.
Okay. I mean,
He's
it
cute.
hits.
That's got to be designed now that every time you introduce some sort of creature or NPC, one of us is going to try and adopt it.
Yeah. Well, that's been the case since pretty much the start. I mean,
Yeah.
But you lot turned down a dragon egg, right? And you turned down hook horror eggs. So it could be worse. You could have hook horror babies and dragon babies running around with you right now.
We could have been running a zoo.
Yeah.
What do you mean we could have had dragon babies? Ambrose is around somewhere.
Okay. I think it's Grim then, isn't it? Up again.
Yep.
At this point, Grim just starts like hacking like an old man, like making that horrible noise. And with that, I feel he just takes a moment to do some deep breathing, hands on his knees, just doubled over. He kind
Oh. I think our internet's gone down. Oh, back.
I'm back. I'm going to use lay on hands.
Nice.
I'll give myself 20.
Oh. You feel much better.
You say hacking like an old man, you mean like mid to late 40s?
Yeah, I know what that feels like.
I was going to say, Hazel, don't roast them. They'll kill us.
Rocks
I didn't roast them. They roasted themselves.
Okay. Any movement or bonus actions, or are you holding your position?
That's it.
Nice.
I'm just trying to survive.
Survival is a good thing to have. We don't really want another TPK. Drodin, you're up.
Hello.
Hello.
Good day. How is everybody? Evie, please fly up there and shocking grasp that earthen twat again for me.
I cast Morph.
Go, Moth.
It misses, unfortunately.
Summon Mothra.
Mini Mothra.
As Evie does a lap, it just sort of catches fire.
Probably gets hit by one of the Eldritch Blasts that not hitting anything else.
I like
to
to imagine, even though it's a familiar, Evie is still a moth. So I like to imagine it doesn't go to where I send it in a straight line. It is very much a...
Yeah, especially if there's lights. Okay.
Yeah, plastic bag in the wind.
That's it.
Plastic bag in the wind.
Yeah, it's a good description.
Poetic. Surdy.
Right. It's going to have it now.
It's a miss, unfortunately.
Right,
Oh, you got advantage.
Yeah,
Oh, that was with advantage. Oh,
they were
good
both
grief.
6s.
Good grief. Good grief. Oh, no.
Okay, never mind. Really can't get good footing here.
No, it's very slippy with all of your blood. Well, I don't know if you've got blood anymore. Grimm's blood.
You know what? Let's see if I can do this. Hang on a second. No, I have to hit you to do that. I won't do anything. I will carry on swaying around and.
Okay, well, allow me to return the favour, Surdy. Or not. I know that's damage. Ignore that. I have to hit first.
That hits.
25 good hit.
So that is
10 damage.
10 damage, yeah. That's the first attack. Who's looking the worst? I mean, I think it felt like it had Grim, but Grim just regenerated. The wounds closed. The cough slowed. So it will set the second attack on Grim. Oh, it's another good hit.
It's unfair. I think this is bullying.
It's being bullied by an earth elemental. It's not right, is it? That's 13 bludgeoning. But that is its go. Sev.
I've got this thing, right, that I do.
Is it?
I draw...
Oh.
I draw back the string of this sticky thing. I've still got advantage. Advantage, 26 to hit.
That's. I would like to say that's just enough, but it's more than enough.
10 damage with the arrow.
10.
Sneak attack, sneak attack, sneak attack. Here it comes. 13. So 23. Total.
Okay. You do see pieces of it fall away again. The arrow bites deep. It is looking. It's looking. If it had blood, it would probably be bleeding, but it does not. Is that your lot?
That's it.
Tink.
I'm just looking for anything better than what I've got. Like, at this point, I'm tempted to just see if something helpful comes out of my robe of useful items that I've just remembered I have. No, I won't. I'll just attempt to Eldritch Blast it just one last time.
Eldritch Blast.
Come on.
There's something going on here.
You need to change the colour of those dice. It's not virtually changing dice.
So,
There's something.
You're muted, Hazel.
It was just me complaining about statistics.
There we go. There we go.
There's a 25. We'll take that.
Oh, it's not doing the thing. Okay.
And is it your hex damage as well?
Yeah, I'll let it on. We could have up to 16 here, guys. Ooh.
There we go. 13. I mean, the first one hits the wall behind and flares and lights it up as the other one just hits it square in the face. You see what looks like a rock nose just kind of slide off the face and drop to the ground.
From behind the big stone pillar, you just hear a little high-pitched, "You contributed!"
Okay. The little thing that is engaged now.
Congratulations.
You see it. You see it sort of. Its arms are quite long and seem to almost meet with the ground. They're longer than its legs, and you see it just raise both of its hands up. And you see two boulders slide out of the wall that look remarkably like it, but are not the humanoid. They are just rocks, and they will roll into it. will slam attack. Oh, that's a crit. Wow. 17. Which is... And then the second one will attack. And that's a miss. But yeah, you see this one, it's kind of stood with its hands palms upwards, and you see these rocks are sort of rolling down and slamming into the earth elemental. I've put tokens that look like it, but they're not. They're just boulders. Grim.
Yay. And this is the first time I think I actually get to attack with advantage, so I'm hoping at least one of these freaking well hits.
Mm. Oh yeah, they're both hit, I think.
First attack, 10 plus a d4, so we'll remember this time. I won't remember to add them all at the same time, but I will just remember. Attack, second attack, which I already forgot to roll with advantage.
Yeah, well, it's
Let's
lucky
do
because you need this one to hit.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
With the d4. There we go.
Nice.
16.
It's just a classic 1-2 move. Slam it into it high and then bring it down low. Strike it in the legs. It is looking the worse for wear. It is starting to crumble and lose cohesion. It was good. It was good. Drodin, you're up. It seems to be close now.
Just gonna go with what seems to work sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. It's always a shot in the dark with me, so...
Oh.
No, never mind. That's my turn.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's part of the game.
It is. Missing. Serdi, you're up.
Oh, great. It's the big mace.
Yes.
Put in, that is 19 points of bludgeoning damage, and add the extra d6 of 4 to this attack. 6. Plus, I rolled 3 6s for damage.
That's nice. That's nice. You slam the mace into it, and again you see pieces of it drop into the floor. You see this molten hot liquid sort of pouring out of it and cooling almost instantly as it hits the ground. The eyes are flickering. The mouth is kind of, the jaw is dropped open, but it is still up. Or is it?
My second attack. 21.
Yeah.
That is 5 and a 6 for damage as well, so 18 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You're so close to taking it down. It seems to be like struggling. Pieces of it are dropping off. It almost goes to drop, but then you just see it put its hands onto the floor and push itself back up. It's so close to death, but
I will use my bonus action to pick up one of the rocks that was rolled by the other one and throw the rock at it.
Okay, go for it.
So, was it a ranged spell attack with my strength bonus? So, I just roll attack with the...
just roll. Yeah, roll normal. This could be it. It's not. The rock flings off and you hit the same bit of rock that the Eldritch Blasts keep hitting. That's where the low rolls go. Okay. It is almost down. And I think it is going to turn on you, Serdi. And then it's going to slam you twice. Well, not that one. Just losing its cohesion. It just is struggling to hit you. 16.
So a miss.
It's a miss.
The rock I threw it hit his fist as he was swinging on the slams.
Just pinged off. Sev.
Yeah.
It's your chance, Sev.
Come on, let's do this.
You've literally been stood in the same spot.
Yeah.
For the whole combat.
Must be running out of arrows by now.
Yeah. That's good.
7 piercing.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, I've got to roll sneak attack just to see 12.
Yeah,
okay.
you got to do it. You got to do it. That's the lot.
It'll probably hit somewhere that doesn't seem too critical, just like off the shoulder or something, expecting more chip damage, but it's just the straw that breaks the camel's back. And as this one sort of almost like a pebble flies out, it seems to be the one pebble that was holding everything together, and it just
it literally collapses into a pile of rubble and is dead. And with that, you see another of those stone blocks crack and open, and a third of these little creatures. And as soon as that appears, we are out of initiative. You will see this little one will literally turn and look like a boulder, and it just rolls back to where you were, Tink, and then just seems to take the form of a boulder and sit still. You see the other two, they roll past Grim, and one rolls past Sev, and then they just seem to, after a few moments, just disappear. They just look like a stone again. And we're out of combat.
So immediately shrink back to my normal size.
Yeah.
This will mean nothing to Matt, but for Hazel or viewers' sake, I like to imagine I take out something that is ball-shaped and throw it at the boulder that helped us out when I asked it to, and say, Geodude, I choose you.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Nothing happens. It wobbles. It wobbles. Nothing happens.
As soon, yeah, nothing. It does not react. It does not do anything. But they do seem to. The stone in the center, these runes that were all around it, seem to start to glow with quite a bright blue light, almost like starlight. It is incredibly strong, and as the light bathes all of you and bathes these things, they seem to almost stand up to attention, leaning on their knuckles, almost like an ape would, and they face outwards and seem to be standing to attention.
Does it look like the pillar's about to do something?
It just seems to be glowing now in a way. It was dim before. There was a dim light in here, but now they are pulsing with energy. It does not... It's hard to know whether it's going to do something or not, but as soon as this energy washed over you and these stone creatures, they seem to suddenly take a more aggressive stance, although they are not being aggressive to you.
we should go back and tell. Second. Terrible with names. So bad with names.
Gurnik. Tap finger.
Gurnik.
Or we could touch it.
I'll touch
Stop it. Stop. Don't give him ideas.
I'll touch it. I've already done it once. Tap, tap.
You touch it.
Yeah, why not?
all three of them attack?
Yeah, they come rolling in and punch your head off. No. You touch it, you feel a sense of peace and a sense of calm. And you receive... You are healed for 9 points of healing.
Okay.
Is it?
No, it's not cracking. It's quite sturdy.
Okay.
Grim, touch that rock.
That's Elvi.
I tell thee.
If you
Touch the rock.
Yes, it's
say so.
probably be a good idea. I don't want to be a dick. I thought about just saying nothing, but everyone's in a bit of a state. So.
Also, before I forget, Grim, Becca Surdy, great teamwork. Love the new pair up.
Grim, you get 5 points of healing.
Thank you.
Sev, you get 7 points of healing.
Thank you.
As Grim gets smaller, I think he'll flip over his battle axe and shove it under his armpit and use it as a bit of a crutch. I'm too old for this. Can we just have one big fight a day? Can that... Like, I don't want to unionize, but I do think it would be useful to have limitations on what we do within any one working day.
I mean, I'm starting to agree, I've got to be honest.
There was something about forming a union in Malice's file for the goblins' sake, so I guess I could add that to the terms. I'll just get out the file and scribble.
Does anyone fancy some cheese?
Go for a nap.
What time of day is it? Of the best we can tell on the Underdark.
It is 8. It's about 8, 9 o'clock at night. I do need to have a little...
Oh yeah. We definitely need to go and have a long rest. After some cheese.
Wait. Just in case something comes through here, just check the elementals. They might have gems on them, or we found stuff last time.
I've been having a look around the elemental nearest me, trying to investigate, see if it reacts in any way.
See if what, sorry?
The elemental reacts in any way to me, sort of having a look around it and touching it.
It doesn't seem to react to any of you at all. It seems to somehow know that you're friendly. If it was not for the fact that it has this green energy coming from its eyes, you probably would just think it was a statue. It's so still. It is not reacting. But you get a sense that it is observing you, although you don't know why you sense that. It does seem to be sentient. It is just very still. The corpses of the earth elementals sadly don't have anything of particular interest in them, but there is you find a diamond worth 100 gold in one, and 2 rubies worth 50 gold each in another.
That's interesting.
I'm going to try and salvage as many unbroken and unsinged arrows as I possibly can.
Okay. Can you roll me a... Actually... Yeah, how many did you fire? I think we had 6 rounds, so it'd be 6 arrows, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Just... what could we roll?
D6?
Yeah, go for it. I was
Burned
just thinking if there was a skill check you could do to increase your chances.
All right, yeah.
I'll let you do a survival check. I'll set a DC, and whatever you beat it by, I'll...
5 plus 5 plus 5. Well, there we go. 19.
Okay, yeah, you all 6
Nice.
seem to be good. Okay, what would you like to do?
Yes, back to Blingdenstone.
Let's go exactly the way we came. No detours.
Yeah.
Between us, could we carry back one of the stone people, preferably the one that we know, the one that was holding the thing up?
Yeah, the apprentice.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah. I mean, it will take you a while to move. They are quite heavy. But yeah, between you all, you could sort of drag them back. You drag it. Yeah, you walk up through the room with the dead Medusa and all of the dead Grimlocks everywhere. The floor is slick with blood in there. And then drag them back up and get to the gate, where I assume you knock. And the guards dutifully open the gate and let you through. See you dragging this stone statue of a gnome with a crystal held up. They just seem to salute and nod. They don't stop you or ask what you're doing. They're used to you now. They let you go through. Where do you head?
Yeah, I'd like to think we're on first name terms now. We're like, you're right, Paul. How's the wife?
Paul,
yeah,
Paul
she's
the gnome
good.
under dark guard.
It's a classic gnome name, Paul. Yeah, it's all good. Who's this fella? Seems a bit stony.
Oh, you're talking back to me. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, careful. What you wish for?
Don't you recognise him? I don't.
No, I don't.
Oh.
You sure it's not just a statue?
No, apparently they were a person, I think.
Oh,
well, like alive and then Medusa'd. But we've dealt with that now. Spread the good word. We're great.
Yeah, and it's good to see that you're not, any of you are not dead this time. So, I'm very happy.
I do a nervous head count.
That's a lot of blood, though. And what's happened to your kobold? Looking a bit
It's a rash.
stony-faced. No pun intended. Sorry, that's rude.
He's
Didn't
got
mean
eczema.
that. Ah, I see.
Yeah. It changed a little. We were wondering if you saw our Drake running this way.
No, I'm sorry. I haven't seen it.
Oh, no. Then could you do us a favour? Could you spread word amongst the guards at these gates to keep an eye out for them?
Do you want us to catch it if we see it, or?
Don't frighten her, please. Perhaps make sure she is safe and approach cautiously and get word to us at the inn that you have found her, if that is possible.
Okay, so you don't want us to catch it, or you do?
I don't want you to frighten her. If she will come to you, bring her to the inn, please. But do not chase her back off. She may be nervous. She has had a shock.
So tempt it in with cheese, or? I don't know what drakes eat.
That might work.
Biscuits?
Cheese is always a good thing.
Right, okay. We'll keep an eye. You look like you need some
Paul. You're the best.
medical aid. Yeah, it's pronounced Powell, but yeah, that's fine. You can say it in your strange surface accent, but yeah, no problem.
No, I didn't mean to cause offence. I'm Powell.
Yeah, okay. Go get rested, and yeah, see you soon, I'm sure. You seem to like it in there.
Captain Tink makes us crocodile our way back, where we all have a partner and hold hands in pairs, just so that we don't wander off.
Hold on to the cloak of the person in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay, you're heading back to the inn? Where are you heading?
Yes. In
Yeah.
sleep. Nothing can come between us and sleep. Whatever you put in our way right this very second will not come between us and sleep.
Yeah, you make your way
Oh,
back.
cheese board.
What are you doing with the statue of the person? Are you taking them to the inn with you?
Should we not?
Just put them in a corner.
Singing stones or not? Yeah, hang your cloak up.
One of those lovely gnome hats.
Rude.
Should return.
I can't remember whose apprentice. Thank
I
you.
want to. Yeah. You should take either the singing stones or the temple. I think it was related to Gurnik, so maybe the temple.
That makes sense.
Okay. So you're taking him there first.
Yeah.
Okay. You move through the city. People are used to you now, and a lot of them are quite friendly and nod, and you even get little kids like pointing. Look, it's the adventurers. They're here. They've come out again, and they're all alive. Look, they're really strong. And,
They're all alive. Slinging lizard shit.
None of them are ghosts except for the drow one. But they seem quite happy. You make your way to where Gurnik is. You remember the priest of Caladoran Smooth Hands and the Stoneheart Enclave, and you will see her sort of knelt in front of this much smaller standing stone than the one you just reactivated with the Hallow spell. And she sees you and looks up.
The Medusa is dealt with, is no more.
Praise be to Caladoran Smooth Hands. We are most appreciative of your blessings.
I think we might have also hallowed a shrine while we were at it.
Really?
It's a thing that happened.
I sensed it in the divine pathways that flow between all of our caves and caverns. Caladoran really is with us once more. Rockblight shall be restored.
Are you, I'm sorry, but I have to ask, are you saying you felt that pillar stone in your smooth passage?
I think you're confusing me with another priest of a different god. There is no smoothing of passages. Well, there is a bit, but not as much as... a little bit, yes, a little bit.
Depends where you go.
Yes.
Depends what time you ask.
Depends who's watching. Smooth Hands will never be okay.
I would offer all of you a blessing of Caladoran Smooth Hands on this day as a reward from the Great One to the heroes of our faith. I may bless a weapon, or I may bless a piece of armor or clothing. You must choose.
What kind of blessing is your kind of blessing?
I can enhance weapons or clothing or armor to be more protective in the name of Caladoran Smooth Hands. Why is the stone one laughing? Is he not a creature of faith?
Oh, faith!
Ignore him for now. Take a look at this shirt.
Yes, you would have this blessed in the name of my God.
Hey, yeah, why not?
Wait. We're only getting one blessing, right?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was one each.
We're getting each.
No, each you may each have a blessing.
Okay.
You wish for your chainmail to be blessed?
My studded leather armor, yes, please.
Can you leave it with me overnight?
Lay your smooth hands all over it. Yeah, sure.
Very well. Leave what you would have blessed with me. I cannot bless things that are already enchanted, for the enchantment of Caladoran Smooth Hands is very strong and will override such enchantments. But mundane things I can bless. A hat or a cloak or a brooch or a dagger, a mace, or anything you wish.
A wand?
Yes, indeed.
Because this thing is faulty.
Yes, but Caladoran will gladly bless your little stick in the name of freeing his Menhir from the grasps of the twisted elementals.
We shall leave a shield.
Thank you, child. You are clearly a creature of the earth and blessed by Caladoran to have his stone features.
May she forever smooth all our passages.
Wrong.
No passages. No passages here. Campaign bleed.
I think that's Kelemvor you are confusing me with. Yes, Kelemvor is the smoother of passages. It's Caladoran's hands that are smooth, not his passage.
I mean, they're not mutually exclusive, maybe. Anyway, has everyone decided what they're going to leave?
I'll leave me boots.
Your boots. Okay.
Boots.
I'll leave my breastplate.
Okay.
No, in fact, you know what? I'm going to leave my spell book.
Going to leave your spell book. Is it a focus?
Yes.
Okay.
Order of Scribes get to use their, which I only remembered the other day, their sentient spell book.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, which was a weird discovery. But yeah, they can use the spellbook as an arcane focus.
Excellent. Okay.
So we can either continue to pretend that my book is just a book, or the blessing can also come back with, we've enhanced your book, and now it's alive. Didn't see it
smooth
coming.
hands. And it talks in the same voice.
All the time.
So it's cursed.
It reads itself out.
Cursed.
Oh god, a book that reads itself would kind of be a bit of a damning thing in some places.
I cast Fireball.
Okay, so everyone chosen what they're going to leave. So if you have a blessing of weapon enhancement, it will give you a +1 on whatever that is. So if that's a spell focus, it will allow it to work on a spell focus or a dagger or a sword or anything you want, really. But anything that's pre-enchanted, it won't work on, or it will overwrite whatever the enchantment is. If you take the other, which is the blessing of protection, it will give a +1 to armor class and saving throws. So you can put that on a ring, a hat, your boots, your cloak, whatever you want. So when you come back in the morning, whatever you choose to leave will be enhanced like that. So I'll share that.
Thank you very much.
It is the least Caladoran Smooth Hands and his most pious of followers can do for heroes of Blingdenstone. It is a great, great thing that you do for us on this day, and I will be forever grateful, as will the people of this great city. I can see you are tired and weary from your
Everyone's playing with their new equipment.
travels. I shall continue my prayers and ask you return in the morn, and I will have blessed your items.
Really want you to read me a story before bed.
Do you have any books or such?
Grim snores.
Oh, I don't think we're meant to sleep in the temple.
He's old. He can't help it.
I'm just going to modify the armor class of this studded leather then.
Okay, yeah,
Just
that's permitted. Or like say you could you can enhance anything you want really. It's a blessing of protection, so yeah. But it's also +1 to saving throws.
I'm going to do it to my shield. That's it. So.
Yeah.
it's the best way to do that in Foundry.
Let me. I shall make it. It will be under blessings and charms in the journal.
Ah.
If you just let me know, I'll update your items for you.
Okay.
I think rather than my boots, then I'll probably leave one of the rings that's kind of attached into my braids as like try and get it to be like a ring of protection kind of thing.
Okay. I'll create some items that you can put in your inventory that will give you the +1. The +1.
Right.
Okay.
Well, what was the other blessing, not the protection?
How does that work on?
It's a +1, so if you put it on, well, it's a weapon enhancement, but I will allow it on a focus. It will give you +1 spell attack, basically.
Nice.
I don't know what +1 arcane focus is.
I can probably drag one onto your characters and then and then you can just rename it. Arcane Grimoire.
I don't cast through Foundry. I don't cast through the wand, so it won't apply. So I think I've just got to.
Yeah. Okay. You head back to the inn eventually. It is quite late, but the inn is busier than normal. There's a bit more of a atmosphere in there, which has been a lot of the time. You're one of a few people. It's quite quiet, but it feels quite full tonight. Still not full, but it seems to be doing better, and people seem to see you all coming in, and you can see them sort of saying, "Oh, the barkeep, drinks on us. Get whatever they want." And
sweet.
In moments, the sort of drinks come over, and a short time after a cheese board comes out, they seem to know now that seems to be what you do at the end of the day. blue biscuits and cheese. Yeah.
Are our gobbos there enjoying themselves?
Yeah, you actually see a few goblins sat on a table. When they first came in, there was an atmosphere the previous day, but they seem to be behaving themselves and having a nice time. Derendil is sat with them, as is Hemeth. But yeah, it seems to have quite a nice atmosphere in here.
Let's go.
Serdi doesn't eat any with the cheese, but he will grab a bit and pop it in his pack for when he finds Ambrose.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do anything before bed, or?
Maybe we just explore another cave system just before we go to sleep. No?
Just a wafer-thin cave?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why that tickled me.
I don't know why either, but you did seem to just keep going. It's like, let's go back there. Oh, just one wafer-thin
And
Medusa.
then...
Oh,
One more cave.
oh, these earth elementals are not wafer-thin.
Oh. A couple of ports, a couple of cheese and crackers. That's it. I'm done. I'm out. I'm retiring for the evening. I probably won't be up much later than 10. I'll see you in the morning, guys.
Darendil, can you help me get Grim to bed because he's fallen asleep again?
He's got like a little bit of cheese just kind of hanging out of his mouth.
Loads of cheese crumbs in his beard.
Yeah.
Saving them for later.
Oh, bless him. Yeah.
We shall wait in the stables in the hope that Ambrose returns.
Well, I
Sir,
guess so.
Well, what's happened to Serdi? Serdi, you look a little bit different.
We changed the
Changed.
Medusa.
You okay?
We are well. We're well. We are well. We are fine.
As long as you're sure.
No, we are fine. We are concerned for Ambrose. That is all.
Well, you've lost him.
She ran off.
Well, do you want us to go out and have a look and see if we can find her?
Do we think the caverns are now safe, or not?
I'm not there. I'm in bed.
Did we fully explore them?
There's still the areas
Ogremock's
that the pudding.
Bane.
There's
as
Ogremock's
well.
Bane and there's the Pudding King's area, so it is not all clear now.
No, don't do that, please. And thank you. But if you want to sit at one of the gates and with some cheese going, Ambrose, that's fine.
Okay. Well, we can certainly give it a go. Should we go now or should we wait till the morning? I don't know how drakes work.
I don't know where she's gone, so perhaps we have the guards looking for her. We don't want anyone else to be in danger looking for her, but we are worried.
She's clever.
Okay.
She'll have found somewhere to bed down.
All we can do is pray.
Or actively search in the morning.
Yes. But now we need rest. We shall go and wait in the stables. We do not need to sleep. Leave.
Right, well, I suppose I'm going to go and... Well, suppose I can't read my book now because I left it with the priest. So I guess I'm just going to go and sit for 4 hours and think. It's good to get up and walk off.
We're all sharing a big room. I don't understand why we all keep saying goodnight to each other.
I didn't say goodnight. Just walked off.
I mean, that's even ruder. But...
Okay.
Let us press the button.
Yeah, you can retire for the evening and have a long rest.
Yeah.
A well-earned long rest. You will awake in the morning feeling refreshed.
Good morning, everybody. It's like I never left.
I've given Tink and Drodin +1 spell focus. So they are in your inventory. You also, I think, Steve, I've given you the plus. I've blessed your studded leather. I'm gonna add in the +1 to spell saves.
Great.
Matthew.
Yes.
I have made a nice little effect on a passive effect on Drodin that applies the +1. If you want to copy that onto Tink as well.
Oh, okay, great. I will do that.
It will. I just thought it might save you the effort of trying to get Foundry to recognise that we have a +1.
I've just put an item in your inventory that you can equip, but you don't need to.
Oh.
And then everyone else has gone for protection, haven't they? So it'll be +1 to saving throws as well, which I will sort. But you need to just remember for now.
Yeah.
Note for future, my long rest dice is broken.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to press mine a second time for some reason. I think it's probably because everyone's doing it at the same time, maybe.
I've pressed it like 10 times.
Okay, let me re-import your character, see if that fixes it.
Thank you kindly. Just wanted that. Who's that? Oh, it's him.
Okay, try now. It worked.
It's alright, I can put my spell slots back in easy enough. Oh wait, no, I can't. Well, nothing's come up under long rest in the chat, and I've pressed it a few times, but everything's back because you re-imported it, so
Okay.
I don't have to do it.
Okay. It is a fresh day. You have a hearty breakfast, and you go and collect your things from the priest. And indeed, you will have either a +1 weapon or spell focus, or you will have a 1 +1 armor class and +1 saving throw blessing on some item of your choice. The day is ahead of you. What would you like to do?
What is there left to do?
Pudding King.
Agronauts Bane.
And somebody said something else, which I've forgotten already.
Ogrimok's Bane.
Yeah, which I think it's related anyway, isn't it?
Well, it's the thing that's sending all the elementals.
Okay. So
loopy.
it's not related. Okay. Yeah.
And we've got to find Ambrose.
Yeah.
We could just continue exploring the caves where we were yesterday and see where they lead us.
She may be hidden there. She did not leave the gate, so it would be a good place to start looking.
Yes, we
Birds,
can.
one stone.
We can have a look at those Joust statues and the Medusa's little lair as well. See if we can find anything useful there.
The ones that were slightly moving.
The ones that were slightly moving.
Oh.
It's alright, I have magic again now. If we get them in a cluster, I might be able to take care of them.
Back to the tunnels
Onwards.
then.
Okay.
Onwards to smooth passages.
Okay.
On the way in, the guards will break off a piece of cheese and hand it to them. Have you seen any sign of?
I'm sorry. No, we haven't. But we will keep our eyes open.
Thank you. If she does appear, then the cheese she likes, it might help.
Yeah, we have a bit of a stock of cheese. She's not been seen, but hopefully she is here somewhere. I don't know. I'm really sorry, but yeah, it's one of those places. It's quite hard to know where she could have gone. I can't see that she could get out easily.
She must be hiding inside. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck. Okay. Your tokens are still in the Crystal Garden. So the room with the statues was
This
Yeah.
one. Yep.
Yeah.
And the Weird Labyrinth was next to the Medusa.
It was.
Right. Which way would we like to go first?
Those statues were down, weren't they? South.
Yes, just down here.
Don't know if we wanted to have a look in there. I mean, before we go in, do we have any kind of strategy, or I mean, we've got an idea that there's something hostile in there, statuesque.
If they become hostile, we can get them in a clump, and I can either fireball them or try and shatter them.
Do you know what they are precisely, Trojan?
They look like drow statues that move. Slightly akin to yourself, I suppose, Sadie, but
Sorry, wrong one.
less friendly.
A fireball might destroy whatever loot we may be searching for.
Along with shatter.
It's possible, I suppose.
It based on the commotion that we made here yesterday, it's quite possible that they can't leave that chamber.
Or
So keep to the doorway.
or they're not massively interested about what's going on outside the room. Either or.
Standing by the doorway seems sensible precaution, whether or not they can leave.
Well, shall we go have a look?
Yeah.
Okay. You head down these long set of stairs. Just put Tink on. Don't go too far.
They look very eggy.
Oh. Nice.
It is dark in here, but there is light. There is these magical blue rocks which seem to be affixed to pillars and posts all around. You see off to the right, you can see what looks like probably was a bathhouse, although the roof cover is long since fallen down and the water is a dark green colour. Probably not safe. In the center, there is a altar, again with one of these blue gems glowing in the center. And all around, a few on the staircase, you see these... You effectively see these drow, frozen in time, stone statues. Some of them are pleading. Some of them look sort of melancholy and whimsical. Whimsical, what's that? What am I on about? Some of them look quite melancholy and sad. And others are stood as if arguing, having an argument. And they are on the staircase, they are spread out, they are in groups, they are stood individually. But they are everywhere. There must be a dozen, maybe more.
Rodin, is there some kind of magic at play here in this room?
I can find out. If you give me a minute.
Now that we're in here, do any of them move now still, or they all currently stationary?
Not at the moment. They are all just, they look like statues, but they are freakishly lifelike. You suspect, seeing the Medusa, that they probably were alive at some point.
I'm going to take a few minutes and I'll cast Detect Magic. Ritually.
Okay.
Then, is everybody okay if I take a very quick walk around this room to see if there's anything magical?
Shall accompany you, Rodin? Yes.
Would you like to take a turn about the room? Why, yes.
I thought I'd ask rather than just wandering off for a change.
It was appreciated.
What have you done with Rodin?
I was going to suggest Irvi, but...
That's well, everybody can't use magic.
Yes, you can.
No, only touch spells, unfortunately.
You can cast 3 familiar.
Touch spells.
That's only against an enemy, though, right?
No, you could cast any spells through it, not just touch spells.
I'll have to have a look again. I might have misread.
Threadrid used to cast all sorts of things through.
Threadrid cast all of his stuff through his weird spellbook.
That's the same thing, isn't it? Isn't it? Aren't you the books? Isn't it the same?
Okay, as you get to there, Drodin, there's definitely, the blue lights definitely have a faint magical aura, but you would know instantly that they are just light sources. They are nothing spectacular. They are enchanted crystals, and probably if they're removed from whatever they're attached to, they'll probably cease to work. And it is very magically, other than that, it is very quiet in here. It is eerily quiet. There's the odd sound of dripping water, the odd pebble moving, the odd sound of an insect. And as you reach that point, Drodin and Serdi, as you get to there, you see this drow statue, and he reminds you of someone you went to school with when you were training to be a wizard. He was one of the guards. He looks like remarkably familiar. And as you're looking at his face and thinking, oh, what was his name? What was his name? The head, grating noise as the head turns and looks at you.
I think I'll take a moment to turn back, look at Serdi.
Yeah.
I think Nigel's alive.
Nigel.
Was it Nigel?
Nigel.
Nigel?
And you realise that there is a faint magic coming from this as well, and it will get a surprise attack on you as it slams into you, Nigel the Drow. Can everyone
Nigel, why?
roll initiative? That is a 15 to hit.
We were vaguely acquaintances when I was in school.
Can I?
50 meets it, beats it.
Yeah, that's 5 points of bludgeoning damage as this
Ow.
thing strikes you, and we'll get into initiative.
Oh, Nigel, you twat.
So I wanted to do
Oh
divine
God, where's
sense.
everyone gone? Oh.
You wanted to do what?
Divine sense. So just within
Okay.
60 feet of me, do I detect hallowed or desecrated ground, celestial fiend, or undead?
Celestial fiend or undead. I mean, this is definitely desecrated, and the whatever is in the center of this is desecrated in the name of a drow god. That you have no doubt, just from the symbols and the sort of spider-like runes that are on that thing. But no fiend. So Fey fiend, or what was the other celestials? No.
So it was
nothing
sorry, so it's celestial fiend or undead. So these aren't coming up as undead.
No.
Okay, shit. Thank you.
Okay. Is everyone
do
in
you mind
initiative, or is anyone missing?
There's 2 Irvies for some reason.
Okay.
Um,
Get rid of one. Oh no, I got rid of everything. I'm gonna have to. Sorry, we're gonna have to roll initiative again because
Irvy's a bastard.
I deleted Irvy and it deleted everybody. So you can either use whatever you rolled. I think you might be able to update, or you can roll again. It's up to you. What a novice mistake by me.
It happens.
It's a lot of dice. Okay, is everyone on the initiative? Is anyone missing?
I am on.
Okay.
Don't like the fact I'm second.
So what you will see on the map is, if you zoom in and look a bit closely, you will see that there are statues. But until they move, you don't know which ones are animated and which ones are not. So
Son of a bitch.
You might want to have a look what statues are stood close to you. And don't know, they could just be statues, but they could be animated. Yeah, I know that's pretty well. I mean, you know the one. You know the one there. Oh, actually, no. You can see which ones are animated. I've revealed them all, so they're moving. It's fine. Another schoolboy error, but yeah, you can see several of them move and turn as one slams into Drodin, and we'll start combat. Top of the round, Sev again. He's the initiative king.
Okay, take out an arrow. This is one I recovered from earlier. It's still a bit singed, but it's functional. And I'll attack the one that's close to Drodin.
Okay, nice.
Oh, 11.
It is unfortunately a miss.
God damn it. And I will hold still and hopefully get advantage on the next one.
Okay. Tough luck, bad luck. Drodin, you're up.
Of course, I've already forgot that I was second, like I've forgotten Nigel's actual name. So I'm going to go for the safe move, and I'm going to shock and grasp him.
Nice. Go for it.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed. You go to grasp, but just it's covered in sort of slimy moss. Your hand slips free, and you let the spell off at the wrong moment. Doesn't seem to damage it.
Oh bugger.
Anything else?
Oh, I do have some bonus action. None of them are prepared apart from Misty Step. Nope.
Okay. Grim.
Which I can do. I'm gonna step 1 second. Up there. It won't let me take an action because it's. Oh wait, it won't let me move because it's paused.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. So hopefully this should still work. 30, 30. Yeah. So I'm going to cast Bless, and it will be myself, Serdi, and Tink. So that will be a plus D4 to attack rolls and saving throws. So I'm really hoping that some of those Eldritch Blasts hit.
Okay. Nice.
And that's it. That's my go.
Okay. Serdi, you feel this surge of energy fill you as you're blessed. Your go.
I shall throw a rock at the one that's attacking Odin.
Okay.
So it will be with my strength and 1d4. So I use the mace attack.
Sure. Uh,
18.
just enough. Meets it, beats.
So
18. Shit.
where's the ability gone? 1 second. So that's a thing. Hang on a second. Sorry. Thought it would come up in the window what it did. So that's the bonus action.
Yeah. How much damage?
And it does 1d10 force damage, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw, DC 15, or be knocked prone.
Okay. Fails.
So it's prone, and it's taken 9 points of force damage.
Nice. Yeah, you clout it right as it's hitting Drodin. You clout it with this rock and just knock it off balance. You see it fall to the ground. It is down. That is 9. But it is a statue, so although you do damage it, it does not do as much as you would hope. It seems to be. Oh no, my mistake. Read it wrong. It takes the full 9.
Then I shall move in to attack to try and distract him. Odin and escape.
Okay.
It's as far as I can get, I think, anyway. I shall hit it with my mace, actually, this time.
Perfect. Got advantage because it's down.
16 misses.
16 missed. Yeah,
Plus
misses.
D4.
Plus a D4,
Plus a
yeah.
D4.
Oh, yeah.
You need a 2 or more. Yes.
Oh,
That's
I'll
a
do
hit.
it's just. Oh.
Bless
8 points.
clutches.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah, you see it cracking and breaking as you hit with the mace. It seems to take all of the damage from both the rock and that blow.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah.
I didn't have the D4, but. And another 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. It is, pieces of it are falling off. You see cracks where the joints are, cracks around the neck. It appears to be on the brink of falling apart.
You should move away, Drodin.
Okay. Which one is it? Weirdly, it's that one's go. So it will use half of its movement to stand. And it does not seem to be massively sentient. It will continue to attack Drodin. That is a 10, I assume misses.
It does miss.
That wouldn't hit even in your birthday suit.
Nigel, you bastard. Leave me alone.
Tink.
I will move down just a little bit. Just a little bit. So we can see the other ones.
You can, yeah.
now.
They are starting
Okay.
to move.
I'll go for the one that's nearest Grim and myself.
Okay.
With an eldritch blast.
I think it's no secret you need 18 or more to hit. And you're blessed, so you get a D4.
I want to, yeah. I have hope. I have belief in the bless.
And your plus
I have
one
no belief
spell
in the
focus, obviously.
Well, it didn't work that time.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It was a practice swing. 29 will
That
definitely
one
hit.
worked. It doesn't do much, but it's nice to see that number, isn't it?
Max damage.
Oh, the full
Max
10.
damage.
Thank you, Dice Gods.
Yeah, and it takes it all.
Take it.
Strike it in the side of the face. You see the stone ear fly off and a piece of the hair. Anything else?
I need him to get close. I wish I didn't have to.
Okay. Okay. It is. The armor will almost robotically stagger forward towards Grim. And it will take 2 attacks. That is a 20 and a 20. Does that hit,
They
Grim?
both hit. Yeah. Oh, one sec. No, I've got my ring of protection, haven't I, from this morning? So no, it doesn't.
So +1, so they both miss. I mean, it hits you, but normally that would have hurt, but there's this forceful energy which seems to push the blow back, and it does not strike. Well, you're a beast now. This one will come in and attack Serdi. It is jerky and weird in its movements. That is a 19.
It's not a hit.
It's not a hit.
Not a hit.
Okay,
Shit.
and that's a 16. So
We
that's
got
a
some
miss.
chunky boys.
You have now. Yeah, you have now. This one will move forward. He comes up behind Grim and again flanks. Attacks twice. 18 misses.
No.
16 misses. And which one's that one? Okay. One of them was going to... dash is the wrong word, but it methodically plods forward and strikes at Tink. That is a 17.
Meat.
Meets.
Mm-hmm.
So it connects with you. It's not as strong as those earth elementals. 6 points of damage, but as it does, there's a second blow comes in. So 22 to hit for 4 points of damage. So that's 10 total.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one will come in and hit poor Drodin. Squishy boy.
It's a miss.
Okay, second one.
Oh,
It's a miss as well.
yes. Forgot about the second one.
Aha! Ow!
Out, top of the round.
I've changed my mind. I was gonna sit still and snipe, like the last battle, but there's quite a number of these things now. So now I'm going to try and give some advantages to my party members.
Okay, nice.
And position myself there. So
Okay.
now I'm gonna. What have I got? What have I got? Short sword. And I'll go for the one that's to my left.
Okay.
So that will be with advantage.
It will.
18? Just what I need, is it?
Just enough, yeah. It meets, it beats.
So that's 9 damage.
Okay.
And the sneak attack will do another 14.
Okay. It's a devastating blow. You aim for... With a living creature, you would probably aim for the organs, but with this, you aim for the joints where its limbs are, and yeah, you could see the arm is almost hanging off. It's barely attached. The finger's cracked and broken, and it's beginning to fall apart. It is badly damaged.
That's it for me.
Okay. Rodin.
Everyone's really clustered together, so I can't use a lot of the spells that I wanted to. But I'm going to use a spell that I've wanted to use for ages. So I'm going to reach out and I'm going to tap Serdi on the head. And I'm going. I know you're a statue, but I'm going to make you momentarily remember what it was like to be a kobold. And I'm going to use that kobold's fury.
Okay.
So he gets advantage on his next attacks, and the first creature that he hits takes an extra 2d8 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Very
nice.
Then I am going to brace myself.
It's probably a good idea.
In fact, would it be smarter? I'm going to move once. I'm going to go here as well.
Okay, it will get one opportunity attack.
Yeah, but 1 is better than 2.
Yes, that is true. And it misses.
Huzzah!
Huzzah. Nice move. Grim. Sorry, unless there's anything else.
No, that was it. Carry on.
Awesome. Yeah, Grim, you're up.
Sorry, I'm very quickly reading rules to decide whether to do a stupid thing or not.
So
Always do the stupid thing.
Yeah, always do the stupid thing.
I don't know if it's as good as I thought it was, though.
Doesn't matter, it's stupid, you have to do it.
So let me do that, but I'm going to move slightly first. I'm just going to shimmy this way first, then I'm going to channel divinity in its champion challenge. So as my bonus action, each creature within 30 feet of me, of my choice. So it's all 3 that are nearby. And the 2 of the ones up by Serdi and Drodin, except for the one in between Serdi and Drodin, are affected by this. So can I have... It's really low, but can I have wisdom saving throws of DC 13, please?
I'm not sure they're particularly wise. Could be a good call. Oh. Oh, yeah, -4. Shit.
Mm.
So that's 5 of them, right? First one fails.
Oh,
Second one
2
fails. Third one remarkably passes with a natural 20. Fourth fails. There's 5, right?
Okay, so four of the 5, they want to fight me. They can't move more than 30 feet away from me.
Wow.
You issue a
Nice.
challenge that compels other creatures to do battle with you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if that. For some reason, I thought it did something to like give them disadvantage against fighting others, but I think that's my confusing this one with compel duel. But
Yeah.
either way, they got to come for me. And so that was my bonus action. So I still get to take my 2 attacks. It's annoying that I moved out of. Oh no, 1 second. So I've done that. Caught more of them in it. I'm then going to take 5 foot of movement back to where I was, so I can get the advantage from flanking.
Very nice.
So my first attack will be on the one between me and Sev.
Yeah.
Oh, with
a D4. That's enough though. It's a hit.
Okay. I'm gonna roll it anyway, just in case. Well, because I've already put it in the thing. So it will just be this one because I'm not two-handed yet. Shite.
Okay.
Oh well.
I mean,
and then
nearly. It's very
It all
close to
helps.
going down.
second attack on the same one.
Yeah.
D4.
Why do I not remember my own thing?
With a D4, you will hit. Well, even if you just roll a 1, which you did. But
Perfect.
yeah,
I'm excited.
you don't need very much to put it down. Let's see if you can do it. How do you want to do it?
I feel that watching my captain get slammed by this thing and just be like, what the, like, how dare they do this in my presence? I think he just steps back, gets himself as broad as possible and goes, I'm gonna have you, and then just slams into this thing twice in the neck.
Nice. The head drops and the rest of it falls inanimate onto the ground. Is that your lot?
And then I'm just going to point at the one attacked. Yeah, I'm just going to point at the one that attacked Tink and go, oi, you. And that'll be the end of my go.
Excellent. Serdi.
Just a point of order question. In my state now, does that spell still work on me?
I am allowing it to work, yes.
In that case, I will take full advantage of the new fury. I feel all of a sudden. And I will cast Hunter's Mark first.
Okay.
The one next to Drodin, and then hit it with my mace.
Excellent. It's a miss, sadly. You got a D4 though.
Yeah, I keep forgetting the D4.
Oh, just what you needed.
But
No,
yeah.
it's more than that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a hit.
So that is extra 2d8, isn't it?
Which one are you hitting? The one, yeah. Which one are you hitting? Sorry.
The one next to Drodin.
Okay.
That is 19 bludgeoning damage.
Wow. How do you want to do it?
Turn towards Drodin as you walk around. I'll just swing the mace and just take the middle of it out, like the middle section, just knock it out like a Jenga.
It shatters into pieces, and there's this sort of pile of slices of this once drow, now stone. Nice.
Then I shall turn around and wallop the one to the south of me.
Okay. Yeah. Roll damage.
Is it both attacks or just one attack?
I don't know.
It's
What did it
next
say?
successful. It's next successful attack, so it doesn't get a 2d8 this time.
Okay.
So 9 bludgeoning damage on the one below me.
Okay. Does a hunter's mark not work on every blow? Is it just one? Is it?
It does work on every bow, but I put it on the one I hit before, and now I have to use a bonus action to transfer it.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
I'll
of
be
course.
able to do it next turn.
Okay. Brilliant. Anything else?
That's it for me, thank you.
Okay. Drodin sort of pumps this magic in, and you feel a surge of that old familiar feeling of being alive, of being a kobold. You feel extra power in that blow from the magic. Unique kobold magic. Take one down and then damage the second, and Tink, you're up. Indeed.
Got to changed my plan 3 times between what's happened. I moved to a step to the right to give Sev advantage, and
I jumped to the left.
I was just about to say the same thing.
No, because then it would get an attack of opportunity before I stepped back to the right.
Yeah.
I considered it. I like to think I put one little hand through the wherever the visor bit is meant to be on it as I'm floating up, and you hear engine gears whirring inside me, and this helmet glow bright hot.
Okay.
Are they metal?
Oh God, are they metal? I was sat there looking at the fact that they're called animated armor.
They are not metal. I will let you retcon that because maybe I wasn't clear. They are statues.
No, you were. I was just looking at the
name. Yeah, in the
initiative order. Shit. Okay, we'll hex the Deldritch Blast.
Solid.
You got your D4 as well. And your +1 if it's not already added. Are you attacking? Which one are you attacking? Sorry.
No, because the one that I won't have disadvantage against.
This one. Yeah,
so the one with Grim. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
1d4.
Solid.
21.
It's a good solid hit. Yeah. Roll damage.
Seeing how much it is for hex.
I think it's a D6.
The same, even at level 2. That's upsetting.
Oh. Seven
force damage, and then the next one misses.
17 is a close miss, but a miss, unfortunately. It probably just deflects off the side of its head. Doesn't quite hit home. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Grim. 2 slam attacks, which are probably going to miss, to be honest with you. First one misses. I think. Second one, 22 hits, I assume.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage. That's not completely horrendous, but it leaves a mark. Serdi. Two slam attacks on you. Both miss.
Both miss, yeah.
Where's this one? I think I'm going to go for Tink with one.
No, react with shield.
You can. A sort of stone sword comes in, but the shield comes up, and you see the blow, which was quite quick, slow, and just harmlessly make contact with you. And then on Sev, that's a critical miss. These things are pretty useless. And the last one.
I like to think it's more that we're awesome.
Well, that as well, it kind of
Sure.
counts. This one is going to move forward and slam Drodin. I always get the high rolls on the people that don't have high armor class. Why is that? That's a 21 to hit for 5 bludgeoning damage, and then the second attack will be on Serdi. It's with advantage, actually, for flanking. So 15 misses and 15 misses. Top of the round. Sorry.
The one who moved between Drodin and Serdi shouldn't have been able to because it's more than 30 feet away from me.
It's 30 feet
So I can't remember where they were.
Oh.
The one who moved between them.
You're right.
But I suppose he could move,
Was
I think,
the
there, but...
One of them did pass the save.
I don't know which one you said passed the save.
Oh, actually, that one's dead, according to that. It's highlighting the dead one. Well, it missed anyway, but yeah, I'll happily put it back.
Okay.
But Sev, it's you're up.
Okay. We're going to try and jab at the one between me and Tink with the short sword.
Okay, with advantage.
Yes. 24.
Yeah.
We'll do 7 points of damage with the short sword. Let's do a sneak attack. And another 13, 20 total.
20 total. Wow. I mean, it's a devastating blow. Again, you probably go for the back of the neck and just crack it. And you see the head there's a huge gouge out of the neck, and the head is hanging off, but still attached. It looks badly damaged. It's certainly not going to recover from that. That's for sure. Anything else?
That's going to be it for me. Thanks.
Okay. Drodin.
Hello.
Hello.
It's pretty extra, but I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at third level, not 4th level. So that's an extra 2 bolts. Do you know what? I think it's going to be 1 each, because I can only see 4.
Okay.
So if we go for this little first one to the bottom of Serdi.
It's a hit.
Hooray.
Hooray.
So that's a whole 6 fire damage to that one.
Okay, it takes it all.
Okay. There's the one on the other side of Serdi.
Yeah. If you fumble, I might make you see if... Oh. You didn't.
Don't say that.
That's
the one next to Grim.
Yeah. It's a miss, unfortunately.
I can see how this is going to go. And then the one between Seb and Tink.
It probably strikes, but it probably just doesn't do anything, and that is a miss also, I'm afraid.
Well, I hit one.
You did hit one. You did.
It's better than doing sweet fuck all.
It is. It is. It was a good call. It just, sadly, the dice did not allow it. Do you want to do anything else?
Nope.
They are particularly tough.
Okay. Grim.
Bonus action, animated shield, so I'm just throwing that up into the air.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my internet is quite laggy, so it's just taking a while for me to get any of the little prompts up.
No problem.
And then the one next to me, battle axe. And then I'm blessed. Hey.
32 to hit. What?
Shit the
32.
bed.
Is that a crit? Or is that
Yeah.
just a hit?
And that was a crit. So that's a whole 11 damage. Oh, 1 second. Was that versatile? Yes, I think it was.
You seem to roll double 20 there.
Okay. And then attack again.
That's a miss, sadly.
Not as good.
The first blow is devastating. Almost takes it down. Could have take off part of its leg at the knee, but it's still somehow standing.
Let me just check to make sure I rolled the correct damage dice on that one.
It's 1d8, I think, if it's one-handed. I think it's
It should
versatile.
be
It should be
1d10, isn't it?
So
It should have been d10s then, not d8.
Yeah, roll it with d10s.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. It happens. I'll put the 11 back on for now. How do you want to do it?
Yes. Thank God. Sorry. Never before
God
have
damn.
24 in my life. I think just straight up, like, circular swing, get as much momentum as can, and just straight into its chest.
Yeah.
Watch its breastplate, whatever it's got there, just crumple.
Nice. It is shattered.
And
Crumples and shatters into pieces.
and then I'm gonna step up next to Tink.
Excellent.
And that's the end of my go.
Okay. Sirdy.
I am going to transfer my Hunter's Mark onto the one to the south of me
Yeah.
and attack.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So that is 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Second attack.
Okay.
Oh, no. Never mind.
So
That's
10.
my go. That's my go.
Okay. It is close to going down, but not quite down. Tink.
I
Shocking grasp.
will attempt. Yes.
Advantage, I think.
Oh, how novel.
Flanking.
Ooh.
Yes. 29.
It won't be that impressive.
It pretty well is.
It's enough. How do you want to do it?
Is that from the
Oh.
hex? That's from the hex as well, isn't it?
It's lightning and necrotic damage, so combination of it's sort of vibrating and starting to crumble to pieces, and necrotic energy swirling around it to help the job.
Awesome. Yeah, it just completely obliterates it. It sort of almost parts of it seem to turn to dust with this almost the necrotic energy ages it and sort of decays it in super fast speed. And then the lightning breaks it apart. The electricity breaks it and it is down and dead. Anything else?
I will just move a bit closer to the other ones, but not that much closer. Oh, actually, because I'd have a bonus action, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Can I move my hex onto?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good call.
Absolutely. Okay. Animated armor. I think that's the one that. This is the one that failed. It is now more than 30 feet away from Grim, so I think it has to try and move.
The thing just says that it can't willingly move out of 30 feet of range. So if it's out, I don't know if it needs to move towards me. It just can't move further away.
I am gonna say that it needs to.
Okay.
And that one is going to break. Going to move towards Grim, even though it's clearly looking at Serdi and wants to attack him.
You know what? I'm going to unleash the power of my stone rune.
Okay.
I bet you don't.
Well, the one that hasn't moved out of range is going to hit you twice. And probably miss you twice. Yeah, pretty much. What's your stone rune do?
So you have to make a DC, for my reaction, DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
Which one?
The one that moved away from me.
Okay.
That one.
That is a -3.
So he's now charmed by me for 1 minute. He has a speed of 0 and
it is unfortunately it is immune to charm. It does not work. So it does fail. It does fail the save, but it seems to just ignore the effect. I'm sorry.
Never mind. Worth a go.
Okay, and then the other one will finish its movement and give Tink a little slapperoo. Makes it sound far kinder than it is. So that is a 15 and a 23. Hits. 23 hits. That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage. As it stabs you with this stone dagger. Sev. Sorry, it's been a lot of combat tonight. And they're all stone for some reason.
Let's do the usual flanking maneuver.
Nice.
That gives me advantage.
It will.
So we will get the short sword and attack with advantage. 16. Oh shit. No, I think that's a miss, isn't it?
It is a miss. They are, although they are not particularly hard hitting and they're not particularly agile, they are quite hard to damage.
So yeah, that's bonus action disengage, and I will move there for Serdi.
Awesome. Well, I'm not awesome. I'm sorry for your loss of your action. Drodin.
I am somewhat frustrated with how tough these things are to hit, for me at least.
Yeah.
So I'm going to skip some of the faff, and I'm going to 4th level magic missile the one between Sergi and Seth.
Okay.
So
what's that? 3 glowing darts? Or
it's 6 glowing darts because it's
6. Nice.
Yeah, it starts off at 3, and then if I cast it to level 4, I get an additional 3.
23.
23 force damage.
Oh yeah, they slam into it one after the other, knocking chunks of the stone away. It is badly damaged, but still staggering around. Anything else?
No, but everything's happened so fast. He's probably just have remembered to go up yours, Nigel. Wait, no, Nigel's down here.
Nigel's already down.
Oh, Sabal, that was his name, not Nigel. Completely different.
Okay, unless there's anything else, then it's Grim.
Nope. Carry on.
Grim, you're up.
Captain, you've got to stop doing this. And I will run up, and I just got enough to be able to get behind him.
Yeah, get some flanking going on. You can flank. You can hit Sev now with advantage.
Hang on a minute.
Attack.
Oof.
Yes.
Some real high rolls.
Come on, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. How do you want to do it?
I think I'm just gonna run up. I'm getting out of breath. I'm getting fed up. This is too much physical exhaustion for a man of my age. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna pick up my battle axe like a sledgehammer. I'm gonna do the thing where I'm not actually swinging it. I'm letting it fall.
Mm.
And I'm just gonna attempt to cleave this man in twain.
Nice. And yeah, it does. It seems to split perfectly down the center as you make contact. And it is no longer animated. It is dead. Okay. Anything else?
Bravo.
No, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Oh no, one
Serdi.
second. I've only used one attack, haven't I?
I don't know.
Yes, I've only
Yes,
used one
you
attack.
have.
Can I attack round Sev?
You can move if you've got enough movement.
Have you got reach?
Can I drop my battle axe and grab my glaive?
Yeah, I'll let
or
you.
is that
I'll let.
too much?
No, I'll let you. You will have to drop it though. The battle axe.
Yeah, I'll drop my battle axe and grab my glaive and just probably around your waist. You're gonna get like a big rough arm grab you and kind of turn you slightly to one side, and then with the other one I'll attempt to
Go for it.
Sort of cheek to cheek. Oh,
you've pretty much got probably my head in your armpit because there is that height difference.
oh yeah.
I can nuzzle your bosom if that helps.
What a beautiful meet cute that is. That's a hit.
I wish we had enough fans to do art of this.
No one wants this.
12. How do you want to do it?
I think just in this moment of pure weirdness, I was going to say love. It's not that. I'm just going to jab him in the heart. I'm just going to try and get what on like a normal person would be like up and into the rib cage, but I don't know what that is on a stone thing.
Well, it's the same place, but it has a similar effect as this thing crumbles into dust. And that is the last of the statues. The others, although there are still many statues all around, they do not move. They do not move at all. And as the final one falls and the sounds of the rocks bouncing across the ground, there is this loud, high-pitched whistling of air. the air seems to just shift, and suddenly there is a breeze coming from nowhere. Is a strong breeze as this weird, let me show you the picture. This weird shimmering cloud, like purple cloud of dust and air, seems to rise up out of nowhere and begin to, it's almost like a tornado. You can see this vague shadowy face within it, but it has no physical substance. It seems to have just no, oh sorry, you see it appear in the bottom corner of the cave, this swirling mass of dust and magical energy. Things start to fly around the room, loose bits of old pottery and scraps of paper that lie on the altar just suddenly get whipped up and are flying all around you. And we shall leave it there till next time, where you will face Ogremok's Bane.
Great.
Oh, is that
Sorry
what
for
that is?
giggling. Have you seen what Steve's put in the gift game?
Yeah. It's the
No.
best gift.
Okay. I gotta go have a look. I gotta go have a look.
Giggling.
Oh
Gift
god,
game.
it's fucking Hercules. What are you doing?
That's not Hercules, that's Kevin Sorbo. 100%.
That's definitely Kevin Sorbo.
What's he doing to Bowling Alley
Wait.
Ash?
That's Grim reaching around.
Doesn't look like he's reaching around, if I'm honest.
Reaching through?
Yeah, reaching through is
Reaching
Alright.
through. So yeah, we'll wrap it up there then. So next session you will face Ogremok's Bane.
Ooh.
We'll see
Awesome.
if you defeat it.
What
So,
even is it? Dust.
well, did the
Anybody?
picture come up?
Oh,
Dust.
Yeah.
You can have as much dust as you can eat. Rather beautifully. It did come up. Okay, good.
Epic.
We did.
I think we mastered the flanking maneuver there, didn't we?
I think you did, yeah. You were all positioning yourselves really nicely. But yeah, swirling mass of dust and magical energy. We'll face it next time.
Very foreboding.
Sorry for those statues. They were quite a slog, weren't they?
They're hard to hit.
Really hard to hit. Yeah. Yeah, really hard to hit.
quite alright, I thought.
So we don't go into this battle full.
Yeah.
Trixie DN.
We can always run away.
Run back to the tavern. Have a power nap.
Some power cheese.
Power
Power
cheese.
cheese.
Like an Elder Scrolls game, just stuff your mouth full of cheese until you feel better and then can run back.
I thought you were... oh, yeah, I need to put the clock forward because the clock should be the morning. Yeah, I thought you'd all had a long rest and you were feeling bouncy and sprightly and energetic.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And then Drodin's burnt to 4th level
Didn't he
Yeah,
burn
well-
out
too?
of frustration.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah!
My work
Fucking
here is
arsehole,
done.
Nigel.
Always wear an arsehole.
Yeah. It's probably deserved to become a statue, right? Deserved it. So yeah. There we go. Well, I will I guess we'll wrap up until next week. Next Sunday, if everyone's okay for
Until
it.
then.
Until then. See you later.
Tatty bye.
Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.